In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to save your Inkscape file into Ezcad. Generally, DFX work on all laser software. Apparently, Ezcad2 does not like Inkscape DFX format. They prefer PLT. Let me show you what the DFX look like inside Ezcad2. So here is a vector file in my Inkscape. So I'm going to save this thing as DFX. Save it here. Save it. Sure, replace it. And I'm going to go to my Ezcad 2.14.7. That's the current version I have. I'm going to import that DFX, which we just output right here. As you can see, there's a bunch of line. It does not look like my Inkscape version. So if you do ungroup here, you see a bunch of different group. So if I select one of the group and I move it, they're kind of like all different pieces. So this is a DFX I just imported in. So the best way is to save it as PLT format, which Ezcad2 like it. So I'm going to save it. Oops, I get an error message. They need an extension for my Inkscape. So this is the error message I got. They're telling you I need to install this component. So before we go install the component in, can't save it. I want to show you the version I'm using. I'm using 0.92.4. They do it. The latest version is version 1. I was using version 1. I didn't like the interface. Then there's some feature I didn't like, so I kind of go back to the older version. So this is kind of 2 version. The current version is 0.924. So let's go get the extension plugin for this PLT file. So let's see what they say. They're telling us to go download it from here. Oh, before we go download, let me show you the Inkscape. So I am using Inkscape version 9.2.4. So if I come over here, so the latest one is 9.2.5. I'm currently using this one. I heard this one will support the PLT extension. This one will work because I tried it already. What I did, I uninstalled it so I can show you step by step. So if you have an issue, you should get this copy of Inkscape and follow me. So let's go download the extension for it. So just come over here. I'm going to download. Since I'm using Windows 10, it's a 64-bit. I'm just going to click here, and they download 28 megabyte. Hope they're done. So I'm going to go. So it's 28 megabyte right here. Just going to double click it, and then do the installation. So they're done. The installation's done already. It's pretty simple and straightforward. So to verify if the installation's really going in, so I'm just going to type this app. I'm going to go check it. It's called Unicode. Yep, they just installed it on my system right here. So we're good. We're going to minimize this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this to restart it. Close it. I'm just going to go clean up this Ezcad. So I'm going to launch up my Inkscape again just to show you I am running 9.2.4 for this demo. So I'm going to go open up my vector file again right here. Earlier we saved as DFX, but it's not really working that well. So I'm going to go save as PLT file right here. And then I'm going to save. This time it should not give me an error message. Yep, it's done. So no error message. That means the plugin is installed correctly. And then I'm coming over here and I am going to import the vector file again. Now you see earlier we just created one, 1137 right here. So I'm going to open this guy. Now I'm going to put in the center. So this one, it doesn't have a bunch of blue line like what we see on the DFX format. So I'm going to hatch it just, generically. This guy just looked exactly like my Inkscape. So there you go. Hopefully this will find helpful whoever use Inkscape. So like I was saying, this topic is covered using Inkscape 92.4. I heard 92.5 is working. I haven't had a chance to upgrade it, but if you are using Ezcad and you run into problem and you need to save it, you're having problem with DFX, you should use a PLT format. Okay, thank you for watching.